So guys, welcome back to yet another video and welcome to my Team of the Week 16 predictions. The upcoming Team of the Week isn't looking anything too special, to be honest. Obviously there aren't too many leagues playing right now due to the winter break, so we've only really got like 5 or 6 leagues to choose from, so with that in mind, there isn't much variety in the upcoming selection. I do expect the upcoming Team of the Week to feature a lot of Premier League players. There will probably be about 10, 11, maybe 12 players from the Premier League in it, so yeah, look out for that. Anyway, before we get into things, if you could leave a like rating on this video, that would be greatly appreciated. In the comment section down below, let me know who you think will feature in Team of the Week number 16, and if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe to the channel because we upload content like this every single week. This series is of course sponsored by OneFootball. OneFootball is a really cool free to download football app which can pretty much just help you keep up to date with everything that's happening in the world of football. It's got a news feed which is updated regularly. There's a match centre which can help you keep up to date with pretty much all the fixtures, live scores and results of your favourite teams. And there's a bunch of other cool features on the app as well, including a video feed, transfer rumours and loads of other good stuff. You can actually personalise the app to only show you info from the teams you support as well. So yeah, give it a go. There's a link to download the app for free in the description. Okay, so now the intro is done and dusted, we can get into things. The goalkeepers I've gone for this week are Tom Heaton of Aston Villa and Alan McGregor of Rangers. Heaton made 5 saves in a 1-0 win against Norwich, and he made 2 really good reaction stops in this game. That combined with the obvious clean sheet could be enough to see him pick up an inform item this week. The other goalkeeper I've opted for is Rangers' Alan McGregor. He made 3 saves in the Old Firm derby as Rangers won 2-1, and in this game he also saved a penalty too, so I really do feel like that could be what solidifies his spot in the upcoming Team of the Week. I definitely think there'll be a Rangers player in the upcoming Team of the Week due to that win against Celtic. For the defenders this week, there wasn't too many standout options, so some of these are a bit of a punt, so we'll see how well I do come Wednesday, I guess. The first defender we're going to chat about is Lewis Dunk of Brighton, who maybe could get a second in form this week. He put in 2 pretty good performances in both the games he played in the past week. He was involved in a good performance in a loss at home against Sheffield, but he played really well and claimed a clean sheet in a 2-0 win against Bournemouth, so he has a shot. Not super confident in that one, but it is of course a possibility. Harry Maguire was involved in both of Manchester United's games on the in the past week. He played well against Newcastle and was also pretty good against Burnley as well, and in that game he recorded a clean sheet too, so maybe a boost for one to watch Maguire this week. One defender who I'm actually confident in getting in form this week is Trent Alexander-Arnold, because yeah, this one's pretty easy to be honest. He got himself a goal and 2 assists in a 4-0 win against Leicester, obviously claiming a clean sheet in that game as well, and he also got a clean sheet in Liverpool's win against Wolves. So yeah, I would be very, very shocked if Trent didn't make it into the upcoming Team of the Week. The only thing that could really go against him is maybe his upcoming inclusion in the upcoming Team of the Year promo. Maybe EA could exclude him due to that, but I doubt it. I feel pretty confident in saying we'll see an informed Trent in Team of the Week number 16. On page number 3, we have some attacking players. Over on the left, we have Visca. He got himself 2 assists in a 5-1 win for his side. Now, in this game, Demba Ba scored twice, so he would probably be the favourite to get the inform, but with the upcoming Team of the Week not looking too impressive, I think EA might go for Visca to help, you know, like juice up the Team of the Week, because obviously he is a quite high rated player, so maybe that one could happen, but I wouldn't be shocked to see Demba Ba in Team of the Week instead. Ayoze Perez got himself 2 assists in a 2-1 win for Leicester against West Ham, got a good match rating in that game too, so maybe he could get a special card. And then finally on the end we have Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who got himself 3 goals in the past 2 games. He got 1 goal in a 1-0 win against Burnley and 2 goals in a 2-1 win against Newcastle, so a hat-trick over the past week for him. I believe he'll get an inform. On the next slide, we actually have some variety in players. We've got 3 players from 3 different leagues. Hamdallah could get his first special item of FIFA 20. Obviously in FIFA 19 he got plenty of special cards, but in FIFA 20 he's had nothing so far. Maybe this week could be the week that it all changes. He got a hat-trick in a 4-1 win. One of the goals was a penalty, but I don't think that will affect his chances too much this week. The Argentinian Jose Sosa is in the middle. He got 2 assists in a 6-2 win for his side in the Turkish Super League. In this same game, Soloff got 2 goals, as did Daniel Sturridge. Soloff's a silver, and Sturridge isn't in Ultimate Team, so therefore I think Sosa's got the best chance of getting a special item from that game. Finally, on the end, we have Nikolai Muller. He got himself 2 goals in a 3-2 win against Adelaide in the A-League, and he could maybe find himself in the upcoming Team of the Week, and it'd actually be quite a decent item for an 80 overall as well, because he's got some pretty good stats for a silver. So if you do run with an A-League team, maybe this could be a card for you. Up next is a hero card and 2 Italian potential informs. Let's just get Jorginho out the way, shall we? He got himself a goal in Chelsea's 2-1 win against Arsenal, and to be honest, he pretty much changed the game from the moment he came on. Maybe he should have had a red card, but it wasn't to be, and in the end, he went on to haunt Arsenal. Anyway, let's move on quickly from that one. Don't want to talk about it too much because I'm still a bit salty about it. Anyway, Marco Sau got himself a hat-trick in a 4-0 win, so he should get an inform this week. It's a shame he's not a gold in Ultimate Team anymore, but hopefully this is a nice cheap inform nonetheless. And then on the left side of the page, we obviously have the hero card. We've got Funes Mori. Now, he played twice in the past week in the Liga MX finals. He got himself a 93rd minute goal in leg number 1. To help his side win the game. In leg number 2, his side actually lost 2-1, but they went on to win on penalties, so I feel like a hero card could happen from this game, and I feel like Funes Mori has a good chance of getting it. Keshi Anderson got himself a hat-trick in a 4-0 win for Swindon, so he should be all but guaranteed a spot on the reserves. Matt Godden got himself a hat-trick as well. He got 3 goals in a 4-1 win against Wickham. And then finally, we've got a player from the Belgian Pro League. Ito got himself a goal and an assist in a 2-1 win for his side. On the penultimate page, we have some interesting looking items. We will start with Cain, who got himself 2 goals from a midfield role in a 4-0 win for his team. Atiba Hutchinson got himself a goal and 3 assists in a 4-1 win for Besiktas, so he's pretty much guaranteed an inform this week. 4 goal involvements from a defensive player is pretty freaking impressive, and as I say, I'd be very shocked to see him not included. And then on the end, we have a potential second inform card for Adama Traore, who was absolutely incredible in Wolves' win against Manchester City. Man City were obviously 2-0 up in that game, but Wolves came back to win the match 3-2, and Adama Traore was very key in that comeback. If he doesn't make it into the upcoming Team of the Week for whatever reason, Raul Jimenez could get his spot instead, or maybe even Matt Doherty, because he scored a pretty nice goal in that game. But nonetheless, I do feel like Traore is the favourite, and he really does deserve a spot in Team of the Week number 16. And now we arrive on the final page of my prediction this week, and we've got 3 strikers to finish off with. Papis Cisse could make it into the upcoming Team of the Week. He got 2 goals in a 2-1 win against Konyaspor. Ayew could also make it. He definitely should as well. He got himself a goal and an assist in a 2-1 win for Crystal Palace against West Ham, and the goal that he scored was absolutely incredible. It was a really nice goal, and this guy also got man of the match as well, so I'd be very shocked to see him left out. If Ayew doesn't make it into the upcoming Team of the Week though, I feel like James Tompkins, the defender, could instead, but I still feel like Ayew's got a really good shot. Finally, the last player we're going to talk about is, of course, Martial. He got himself 2 goals in a 4-1 win against Newcastle for Man United, and then he went on to score again in their win on Sunday, which was, of course, against Burnley. He got himself a goal in that match as well. So 3 goals in the past 2 games for him, and both in a striker role as well. I feel like we're going to see an informed striker, Martial, on Wednesday, and I'm sure that's probably the card that most people want to see in their red picks on Thursday. So guys, there you have it. Those are my predictions for Team of the Week 16. I know it's not looking like the best Team of the Week, but yeah, there just aren't too many standout candidates this week, and obviously with not too many leagues actually being in action, there isn't too many leagues to pick from. So yeah, going to be interesting to see what EA do with the upcoming team of the week. Anyway, as I say, we're coming towards the end, so if you could leave a like rating on the video if you haven't already, that would be awesome. Be sure to be active in the comment section. Let me know who you think will feature in the upcoming team of the week. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.